April, the one of the most funny months of this year, is about to approach us very, very soon. Meaning that, of course, there has to be a special event and a lot of special things that the developers should add for us and help us in right on April. So in today's video, guys, I will be going through a special traders van and a little bit of an idea on which I had for the April traders van, which is going to be for the April Fool's Day. There will be hidden promo codes in today's video, so make sure to watch the video right until the end. Anyway, let's just jump straight into it. So, this is going to be the April Fool's Traders van that we all been waiting for. Yes, you guys have heard that correct. Well, in April Fools, obviously, the developers should be helpful, but at the same time, they should try to meme us in the most funny way they possibly can. And as we know, one of our favorite meme developers, Why You Russian, I really need you to help us out in this situation. We all know you love memes and you're the meme developer, so get us something funny in here. Anyway, let's just get straight into the first weapon. So, of course, it's going to be the ultimatum in the traders van. And I thought of two funny ways to actually meme the community. So, overall, the ultimatum on its own just returns the game is definitely pretty damn funny. And it's definitely something that people wouldn't like and they would start like getting so angry and etc. That's exactly what we are looking for. That is absolutely correct. Well, ultimatum should return in the traders van in that case, but it should be a fake uncommon version of the ultimatum and see how many players can get memed for, and into using their gems into buying an ultimatum that literally doesn't do anything in the game. But of course there will be some downsides to this, that the community would be quite annoyed about this, but I think it would work pretty damn well if after a few days you guys would be able to like get yourself gems with a recompensation price, which is basically something quite funny that developers could of course do for you guys. I think this was one of the coolest ideas and had in a long time, and this is actually really new. I took actually a few days of thinking into this idea, and I actually really like it. I think if something like this actually happens, it will definitely be a pretty damn funny meme. Starting out with the second weapon, of course, is going to be one of our favorite weapons that hasn't actually returned in Pixelgun 3D for quite a long time. It's going to be the pulling sucker gun at Mythical for 450 gems. Well, that is absolutely correct. The pulling sucker gun. This weapon people actually hate in this game so freaking much. I understand there's like better weapons like the gift sealer and the vertical grip device, of course, but this weapon on its own, the pulling sucker gun, oh man, I have no comment about this. I think if it gets increased fire rate and more capacity, this would honestly be a great backup. But on its own, I think they should just put it in the April Fool's traders van and like not meme anyone about this whatsoever. Well, now it's time to get into the next weapon that hasn't returned for quite a long time, and that weapon is going to be the spirit stuff. Yes, people used to hate this weapon so much, and it used to be pretty damn good, but I think the developers should return this in like a traders van for about 450 gems as well. But this time, you might say that it's not worth it, but of course it has to be mythical, and of course I feel the developers should buff this weapon a little bit. I feel like this weapon has been underused, and it's actually really unique, and it has some pretty cool mechanics, which I definitely like and love. So if the devs actually decide to put this into like a new traders van, that would definitely be great for sure. I would definitely want something like this to happen because it's like an old weapon that no one really used before, and I personally enjoyed using it back in the golden days of Pixelgun 3D. Pixelgun is still doing pretty well though, so I think we're good. Anyway, get into the next weapon that we all like and hate at the same time, if I gotta be completely honest with you, is the Foul Hammer. Okay, let's be honest. This weapon looks very unique, and like no one really used it, and you might be wondering, why would this be a meme? Well, at this moment, I think there's like a trend going on about the Avengers, and if the developers like add a special skin for this Foul Hammer weapon and giving it a little bit of an buff, that would definitely make this weapon quite fun to use, and it would definitely overall be a good weapon to be added. It might not theme as much of the meme April Fool's traders van, but I think it would be pretty funny to actually have this weapon. But yeah, anyway, jump in the next weapon. It's going to be the Harsh Punisher. Yes, this weapon might not be wanted to be returned by the community, and the only reason of this being is because it's a very unique weapon. But what if I tell you that this weapon already returned many times? The rarity of this weapon has unfortunately been lost. Unless you're a new player and etc. But for now, the rarity of this weapon is completely lost. So why not add it in the traders van, you know, for a very expensive price, obviously. I think if the developers were to add this, since it's a very OP sniper, I think they should like make it 800 gems at least. I think 800 gems would be the right pricing for such a broken weapon and such a well-known weapon all around in the community that people actually want. This returning would actually be pretty cool, and it would meme the community pretty damn well. Unless I thought of an idea, why don't we do the same thing to the Harsh Punisher as we done with the Ultimatum? That would also be pretty damn funny, and overall, I would definitely enjoy that very, very much. Anyway, jump to the last weapon that we all probably hate, okay? No, I'm not gonna say that anyone loves this weapon because I think everybody literally hates this. It's going to be the Solar Flare. A beautiful baby. This weapon is so, I mean, it used to be so OP, like no one liked this weapon at all. Like it just shot across the map with its stupid plasma rocket area of effect, and it was just so OP. It was literally killing everybody all over the place. But it would be pretty funny if the developers for a few days actually buff this weapon and make it like available in the traders van. I think that would definitely troll the community and trigger them a lot. That's really the point, if I gotta be completely honest with you guys. Triggering the community, pissing them off, and overall making people get annoyed is something that would be pretty funny on April Fools as well. I already know for a fact that there's gonna be like so much clickbait going on YouTube on April Fools, and yes, I am owning up to it. I will be one of the people who will do that. Because, like, I think it will be pretty funny to troll a lot of people. And I know that many of you guys would take it as a joke, but some other people wouldn't take it as a joke. That's where it actually becomes funny. So, I would definitely like to do something like that in the future. But anyway, getting back into the Solar Flare. This weapon, man, it used to be such a meta weapon, like people only used to spam this lobby. As I'm actually really glad that the developers have patched this weapon and made it less OP, because of how OP it was before. It was literally one of the most unstoppable weapons in this game, okay? But now, at least it's somewhat balanced, if I gotta say. But yeah, guys, this is the whole loadout which I just went through in today's video. I actually really like this loadout, and I think that if the developers put this loadout in the traders van, the April Fool's traders van, it would actually be very memey and very funny, and I would definitely like something like this to come. But yeah, if you guys did find the promo codes in today's video, that is very amazing, and thank you so much for all the people who actually watched until the end. But I would like to actually find out how many people watched the video until the end. Well, now I'm asking you guys to comment down cake. Yes, that is correct. I want you guys to comment down cake right in the comment section. I'll be very interested on how many people actually watch this video right until the end. Anyway, guys, that'll be it, and I'll see you guys next video, and have a great rest of your amazing day, and peace out, everyone. Bye bye. And of course, one thing, I'm very sorry for the lack of uploads. That will soon come to an end, and I'll start uploading a lot more. It's just I have exams that I have to focus on, and etc., and a lot of things in real life. So you guys just gotta watch out for it. In the summer, I will definitely be back to full-on grind on YouTube. But yeah, that'll be it. So I'll see you guys next video. Have a great rest of your amazing day, and peace out, everyone. Bye bye.